take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in that resourceful feeling of calm and relaxation. And as you exhale, feel a wonderful sense of release, particularly in the tiny muscles around your eyes. And notice with your eyes closed how much more of your attention you can give to the sound of my voice. Breathing in relaxation and exhaling tension. And just do a quick scan of your body, just to see if there's any clues of tension, stress, or anxiety. Sometimes it's hiding in the jaw, the neck or the shoulders, the forehead or the gut. But as you breathe in that wonderful feeling of relaxation, feel that any unwanted emotions are starting to melt away, to dissolve and dilute, and feel a wonderful feeling that you're releasing them in your outward breath. The deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you become. And the more relaxed you become, the deeper you breathe. So with each breath, just feel your body becoming heavier and more at ease. As you breathe in, just imagine calmness washing over you. As you exhale, just allow yourself to continue to let go of tension or concerns or distractions. And with every word I say, your mind becomes clearer, your focus sharper, and your body more relaxed. And notice the sensation, perhaps of your feet in your socks or shoes. Feel the support of the chair beneath you. And just allow your attention to drift inwards. That's it. And I want you to imagine a staircase in front of you. But this staircase is made of solid gold. You're at the top of this solid gold staircase, encrusted with jewels. And every step you take down will take you deeper into relaxation, deeper into calm. So let's walk down that staircase now. 10. Releasing any tension in your face. 9. Loosening your jaw. 8. Feel a sense of release in your neck and your shoulders. And then 7. Feel your arms getting lighter and heavier at exactly the same time. Loose and relaxed. And then 6. That wave of relaxation rippling down into your fingers. And then 5, as you breathe in, just imagine your internal organs start to relax too. Continuing to walk down this gold staircase. Your heart relaxes. Your lungs, stomach, diaphragm, they all relax now. Down into your gut as 5 becomes 4. Walking down this gold staircase. As you continue, 3 down into your legs. Feel a looseness in your legs. Imagine a puppet with no strings. Your arms and legs feel loose and relaxed, and then 2 down into your calf muscles, and 1 down into your feet, and then 0. You're now at the bottom of this golden staircase, feeling that you've made a transition to a place where your mind is more open to powerful suggestions that are beneficial for you. And at the bottom of this staircase is a corridor, and the corridor leads into a private viewing room. And maybe it's a TV screen or a projector. But imagine taking a seat in this private viewing room. And what you're seeing on a screen is a particular fighter just about to start a fight. And as you focus on the fighter, you recognize the fighter as Conor McGregor, just about to start round 1 of a very specific fight. You can tell from his facial expression, body movements, there is a looseness, a relaxation, a calmness, a hybrid of preparation and relaxation. I want you to observe qualities that you feel would be useful for you. Perhaps focus, determination, or unshakable self-belief. I want you to see those facial expressions, the breathing rate, the fluidity, the relaxation. What the eyes are fixated on. And maybe you detect an energy of certainty or positivity or unshakable self-belief. I want you to observe the qualities as the fight starts. Pace, rhythm, and maybe there's certain things that are testing responses, figuring out a game plan, or maybe it's just relentless. Observe whatever you observe, and start to feel that just by observing, you are awakening those qualities within you. Observe how pressure is handled. How quickly some kind of unexpected hit is just brushed off like it's nothing. The ability to adapt. And maybe you get a sense that there is an unshakable belief that no matter what happens, he has the resources to turn the situation around. I want you to get a sense that all the qualities you're observing here have existed at a different time or a different context in your life. Feel that they are awakening within you. I want you to imagine rewinding that round, that fight, just before it starts, and now stepping into this representation of Conor McGregor, Breathe the way he's breathing, feel the way he felt. Maybe you notice in a dialogue a calmness, perhaps the calm before the storm. Feel it within you, a sense of absolute certainty, and yet a willingness to observe everything, the tiniest of details, a movement, a look. Imagine the round starting and feel a sense of congruency, harmony between your mind and your body. You're breathing at the rate you need to breathe. You're regulating any adrenaline or cortisol. You feel like this is fun for you. Feel the strategy, ideas, opportunities just popping into your mind, and have a deep sense that no matter what happens, there is always a new moment, a new opportunity to take things in the direction that you desire. I want you to step out of Conor McGregor, be back in that private viewing room, and this time, imagine seeing yourself in the future in an upcoming fight, and the same qualities that you saw on Conor McGregor, see them on you. The calmness, the confidence, the belief. Think of a specific event, fight, or opponent, and see yourself just about to start that fight. Notice how you look, notice how you're breathing, and then just imagine the fight starts and you're the observer, not in your body, just observing like it's on a screen. See yourself taking each fight as it comes, each moment as it comes. See yourself mindful, proactive, that you've prepared, but reactive in the sense that you will respond to what's happening while also following your strategic plan. And then I want you to see something happening. Maybe we call it the pocket, a frenzy, maybe caused by you or by your opponent. For a moment, see you emotionally losing control, only for a moment. And then almost see an instinct activating, like a light bulb going on. You realize what's happening, and you take yourself out of the hurricane, out of the frenzy, out of the pocket. Take a step back. Observe as you create space for perspective. Maybe see your posture or breathing change. This is you no longer in the storm, you are in the eye of the storm. A respite of clarity in which to decide what is best to do next. I want you to get a sense. This version of you has all the qualities you need to increase the probability of steering things in the way that you would want. If you're behind after one round, the slate is wiped clean. If you're ahead after a round, you ride the wave of momentum. Whatever happens, it's working for you, not against you. And because this is your imagination, see it happening exactly as you would want it to happen. Winning in the way that you would want. Not to guarantee it, but to sow a seed of optimism and certainty. And then rewind it to before it's even begun and step into that version of you, imagining how this upcoming fight will be from a first-person perspective. Maybe you can imagine the surroundings, the location, the opponent. Perhaps it's a ring or mats. Anything you know for sure, picture it. And anything you're not sure, allow your imagination to fill in the blanks. Feel that sense of optimistic certainty, that unshakable self-belief. A sense that you will do whatever your unconscious feels will give you an edge. And then imagine finding yourself there in the storm, there in the pocket. Feel temporarily that you've lost control just enough till you gain that clarity, step back, breathe differently, have a different posture, and feel a sense of insight that the additional perspective now gives you an opportunity to steer things in the direction that you want. And if you can feel this hybrid of optimistic self-belief, but also responsiveness, the ability to adapt quickly, just let me know by nodding your head. That's it. And notice where in your body you feel this, and then amplify it. Hear an inner dialogue, like a coach inside your own head. Certain, encouraging, positive. You've got this. Nothing's lost. Whatever happens, this is winnable. And accept that it is absolutely true. Have the self-fulfilling prophecy work for you rather than against you. And then imagine the fight going exactly as you would want it to go. Not as a prophecy, but as a signal that your unconscious believes that it is winnable, that you will do well. And then imagine the fight finishing, knowing that whatever happens, you either win or you learn. There is never a loss unless you don't learn something. I want you to get a sense that you can harness it all, have it all working for you. That you have unshakable determination and belief. And take all of those qualities, harness them, find yourself back in that viewing room, but taking all of those qualities with you, knowing that they will activate when you need them most. As you leave the room, you walk down the corridor, see a golden staircase that takes you back to consciousness. Very soon I will count from 1 to 10, and you will imagine going up the staircase back to full consciousness in the here and the now. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Connect fully into the here and now as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.